Hello, everybody. Good day. You're all welcome to my podcast. McLean here. Yeah. A few days ago, I did a podcast, and in that podcast, I was referring to Cristiano Ronaldo as the Mike Tyson of football, and I gave my reasons. Obviously, I was not clear enough, so I got feedbacks. You know, some positive, some not so positive, and one of them even promised coming to have a chat with me, which I'm still waiting for him. So I will not be too detailed in what I want to say now. So I won't give him too much to I don't want to harm him too much till he comes. Now, I want to clarify some things that I said that day. You know, why I said Cristiano Ronaldo is the Mike Tyson of football is because let me clear out some issues that led to that. You know, now in tennis, there have been several people that have come and graced the court, both male, female, that have made the game of tennis very interesting. For me, I had Andre Agassi, and also the one that put it to the level where I love tennis is Roger Federer. Now, it doesn't mean that we didn't have good tennis players before these guys. They were there, but I did not feel the game. These guys made me feel the game. Now for ladies, we have the Williams sister. You know, they were the ones that did it for me. We have Sharapova, but for me is the sister, Williams sister. Okay, now let's go to swimming. I'm just trying to buttress my point. What I mean by referring to Cristiano Ronaldo as the Mike Tyson. That's why I'm taking my time to explain myself so that people will understand what I mean. Now, yeah, okay. Let's just go to King of Pop. The King of Pop is everybody know undeniably Mike Michael Jackson. Now, it doesn't mean that before Michael they weren't good performance. Far be it. Even during his time, they were good artists, you know. But for me, the person that made me enjoy pop music, R&B and so was not Michael Jackson. For me, it was Bobby Brown. To the extent that I had the same haircut with him, some of the jackets he wore, I got some of them, and so on. So for me, till this day, undeniably, Bobby Brown. Now, let's go to over to American football. They call it American football. Yes, before the advent of what's his name? Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere. Give me 1 minute. Um, yeah, yeah, 1 minute. Tom Brady. Before the advent of Tom Brady, there have been other good players, good quarterbacks, but Tom Brady took it to another level. That even at I think he left 43 or so, they still signed him, good salary, good everything, because he was that good. But it does not mean that we didn't have other great players in that field. But Tom Brady took it to another level. Now, when you talk of baseball, now we have a player known as Barry Bond. Barry Bond was just spectacular. He took it to the level where it at least he got my attention. I'm not a baseball fan, but he took it to that level where he got my attention. When you get to swimming, there's this young chap, Michael Phelps. I hope I got that pronunciation properly. That guy took that swimming to another level. Now, during his time, there were other great swimmers, even before him and after him. But for me, it was Michael. Now, from then to boxing, there have been several great boxers rather. We've had Frank Bruno, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, Leonard. We've had a couple of them. But the person that made me sit down, and I believe the person that changed the game, is Iron Mike Tyson. Now let's get on to another one. For football, the normal football that we all know, Americans call this football soccer. You know, we have great players that have graced the field. We have the likes of Pele. We have the likes of Alan Shearer. We have the likes of Diego Armando Maradona, one of the greatest, the one credited with the hand of God. We've had them. We have Romario. We have so many great Ronaldinho, Ronaldo de Lima. We have all of them. They play their part. But for me in this game, I think Cristiano Ronaldo was the one that made me love. So what I'm saying is, now you people have you like those guys that do one. I was privileged to talk to one of them. He was like telling me his own. He has his own. But for me, in this particular game, Cristiano Ronaldo is the Iron Mike Tyson of football. See, this guy has achieved so much. He has achieved so much. And he didn't just do it in one club. He did it in all the clubs he has gone to. And the records are there. But I was rooting for him to, to come out with the World Cup, go home with the World Cup that have been a very nice way to say goodbye to professional football, international football. But it didn't just work out that way. But he has given a very good account of himself, when it comes to football. So for me, that's my own take. I don't want to be seen as being biased. That's why I took time to do the expansion of all these different sports, who made it what it is for me and all that. So I hope I have been a little bit convincing, but I know some people will not take my word for it or will not want to take what I say for it. So that's what makes us different. Everybody is different. But for me, this is what I feel. And I just said I should share it with you guys. Please, I'll still love your comments. Like, share. If you have more comments to say for me to expatiate, please feel free to send me a message and I'll do justice to it. And also, I'll have somebody very soon over where we'll do a discourse. That's why I do not want to be that explicit with all my explanations, I have a lot of information about all these things. So for that guy that is coming, he said it's messy. So he will bring his facts and I'll bring my facts and we'll just have a lovely time here talking football. Thank you.